Before I begin the video, I want to make something clear. I like to trail build. No, I really like to trail build. When I am working on a trail, my mind clears and I can actually picture what the trail is going to look like. I love shaping Mother Nature to become something people will be able to enjoy. All other thoughts leave my head as my hands trim, clear, rake, shovel, and shape the ground. I've been fortunate enough to have two friends with their own trail systems that let me work on their trails. They may think I'm helping them, but in fact, they're letting me do something I truly enjoy, and when we are done, I get to ride the trails. I guess I would call that a win-win for me. First, there's Nathan with some amazing trails where he has built so many features recently. I have really only been helping Nathan the last season and some more this year. Working with Nathan has forced me to level up on my riding skills this season. And then there's Craig. He has a wonderful trail system that packs so much fun into a small space. I've been working with Craig on building new trails and improving his existing trails for about 3 years now. Due to a degenerative muscle disease, Craig will soon no longer be able to mountain bike his trails. So this summer we spent the season making his trails omeo-able. Nice. Now he can continue to enjoy his trails for as long as he can sit upright. Even then, I may strap him in and take him for a spin. Watching others enjoy the trails is extremely rewarding to me. Now, the trail section we build in this video is probably the smallest section we've done, and may not seem like much to most of you. However, whoa, Craig has been eyeing this particular section for over 10 years. To finally get to complete it with him has been super rewarding. As we built it, he kept giggling at the fact it was finally getting done. That giggling and the huge smile on his face was worth more than the price of admission. Now we just have to get him to ride it while he still can.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Craig and I are in the quarry right now, and we're looking at a piece of trail we want to build over in the corner here, up along the wall. We want to run a bench up right along the wall. And Craig, how long have you been eyeing up this section?
Ever since I built this little loop that came into this section where this wall was, because I always loved that quarry wall. I was, oh man, it'd be neat to have a trail right up along there, but it was like...
So how long ago did you build this quarry trail, and how long ago have you been looking at that?
I think this trail that loops in, I think you probably did it maybe at least 10 years ago.
10 years you've been eyeballing up this section. And
today, yeah. Well,
and today we're going to start it.
Yeah, when I first did it, that was the intention, was to build something along the wall. But I thought, that's just going to be a lot of work by myself. So I figured I'll just do the loop through here.
Yeah.
Easy loop, and look at it later.
And well, 10 years, here we are later. All right, so we want to come in up by that big tree right up there, go up, cut up, and then follow the line along there. And then when we get up to here, it's going to be tricky, so we either bring it back down or we continue loop around that tree and bench up and keep going.
Yeah, you could make a nice rolling dip right down in here, down, and then back up a little bit.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to clear a line first. I'll clear a line along here. Okay, so we got the rough clearing done of all the woods and branches. We're going to take a walk through and see with a rough cut. So we got to build this area up. We'll make a nice wide turn into the wall. And as you can see, there's already a little bench line all the way along the wall. Right now it's got a good start. All the way along the wall here. It's going to be a short little section, but it's going to be scenic, unique. I mean, look at this rock formation on the right. You're gonna be riding right past all this. Craig, you have a good eye for spotting all this. And then we're gonna go down here, out, and then down that way. So we'll have to bench that up. So as you go past here, you're gonna come down here and exit. There's a rock garden we're gonna kind of smooth out, make it more rideable, but that's the rollout. So all in all, it's not a long section, but it's gonna be probably one of the coolest, uniquest ones out here. And Craig has been waiting 10 years for this one. Do I hear a giggle down there?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to building.
Down on the West Coast, they got a saying, if you ain't shrinking, then you ain't playing. But you got the music, you got the music in you, don't you? Down on the West Coast, I get this feeling like it all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you for the moment, yeah you. It's getting harder to show it, I'm feeling hot to the touch. You say you'll miss me and I always say I miss you so much.
Okay, we're gonna call it a day. We made a little progress today. You can't hardly tell. What do you think, Craig?
It looks amazing. It is. Looks like somebody came in with a mini excavator and just went.
Oh man, look at that. Let's walk up through it. We got a little more work up top. You can see this tree on the right. We need to fill in and work on that transition through there, because that'll be a tight little transition right through here to along the rock face. And you can see on the left here, this rock face is just gorgeous, and we're going to ride all along it. There's another spot right up in here we're going to need to reinforce, but we haven't done a whole lot of work in this little section. That'll be the finishing. We'll bring in some topsoil and widen it out. It's going to be widened out to about here, so we get away from the handlebars hitting on the rock face. It's pretty easy to hike through here now. And as you get down through here, you can see it's already looking semi-finished. Semi-rollable, and then you've got the turn to the tie-in down into there. And here it is looking the other way on the right. So it's initially designed to go this way, but the other way looks like it's going to be pretty rollable.
Yeah, I thought it would be steeper, but it's pretty slow.
Good morning, people. We're back in Craig's quarry. We have a little bit of work to finish up today on Craig's corner, and then we're going to test ride it. So what do we have left? We have the rollout tie-in, just a little bit down in here yet, right up in here to tie it in. And we have a little bit of rock work to do up in this area where the trail gets kicked out by some trees. We're going to do some more filling in right up here with rocks, and then basically we're going to harvest some dirt from the hillside and line the trail with fresh trail dirt.
Down on the West Coast, they got their icons, they're silver starlets, they're queens of Saigon. But you've got the music, you've got the music in you, don't you? Down on the West Coast, they love their movies, their golden goddamn rock and roll groupies. But you've got the music, you've got the music in you, don't you? You push it hard, full of wet, I'm feeling hot on fire. I guess that no one ever
first test run. Oh, that's pretty easy. Oh!
All kinds of space. And then over here is even easier. A little rocky at the beginning. Beep, beep.
Down on the west coast, they got their icons. They're silver starlets, they're queens of Saigon. But you've got the music, you